Clearly Reviews, and here today I'm going to be presenting you with the clearly the best brand in Massachusetts. And this is actually part 6 of an 8-part first round. And this is going to be a tournament that I want to do very consistently so that I can actually show the people who truly is bringing the gas in Mass and who's doing it the most consistently too. So let's get to it. The strains today that are actually going to be facing off against each other are from dispensaries. These are very, very interesting strains because they both are definitely more gas than candy. There are definitely more strains that will be better for later in the day, and they definitely aren't going to be strains that are really for someone that doesn't have a tolerance. They're going to be more for those potent smokers. But these strains that I'm speaking about is the Do-Si-Do from Tower 3 and the Smacking from Lazy River. And the Smacking from Lazy River is actually a cross of the Mac Daddy and Pancakes, and the Do-Si-Do is a cross of the Face Off OG and the Girl Scout cookies. These two strains are both very, very good. I really do enjoy both of these brands a lot. So let's get into breaking them down. I would say that the scores for the Do-Si-Do are actually going to be very, very good. Throughout the scoring, I would say for the look, it would actually get an 8.55. For the taste, it would actually get a 8.825 for the taste. For the smell, it would get an 8.3. And for the high, this one would actually get an 9.1. That would lead us to an 8.5281125 for a final rating, which is phenomenal. I would say that this one is definitely a strain that everyone needs to check out at least once. But the Lazy River had the Smacking, which is a cross of the Mac Daddy and the Pancakes. This one actually got a score of 7.9 for the look, which isn't really that bad, but it got a smell of 8.6 or 6.8. Said it backwards. A 6.8, not the best rating, so it's gonna be hard for it to come back now. The taste, it got an 8, but for the high, it got an 8.4, which gives us an overall of 7.425. Wasn't enough to pull it off. It didn't win against the Do-Si-Do, but Lazy River actually does a great job. I would say Lazy River is one of these brands that is really bringing the gas, and they have some very high level genetics. So if you are in Massachusetts, try out both of these brands. Both of these brands are winners today, because not just for being mentioned in this, but just for being brands that are on the high enough level to even, well, yeah, for being mentioned basically, because realistically, for someone to even want to put these brands into a list like this shows that they are truly doing something right. Because I'm also putting these brands up against black market Boston brands that are bringing some high level Cali stuff. So for me to be putting these strains up against them shows that I actually know that these are high enough to be on that level. So I do appreciate anyone who has watched this, but I do appreciate the people who have made this tournament easier for me, the ones that who have entered and haven't complained. But I do appreciate everyone. Stay blessed.